Okay, for these problems, you're going to have two parts. You're going to have to figure out the percent, and then you're going to have to add or subtract it. So for this one, it tells us that we're going to have a tax added. So the first thing we're going to do is figure out the tax. And then we're going to add that to the price. And that's going to give us the total we have to pay. Okay, so if the tax is 5.3%, we know that that as a decimal is 0.053. We want 5.3% of $41. And then we're going to add that to the $41 of the price to get the total. So you're welcome to use a calculator for this. And then it says to round it to the nearest cent. So remember the nearest cent is the hundredths place. So here, when you type this in, you're going to type $43.17. Now, you might have decided to solve this by proportion, and that would also be fine. You just have to remember to add the percent on at the end. Okay, now this one, notice that it says the stock has gone down 10%. So we're going to do $120 minus 10% of $120 to figure out how much the stock is worth now. Now, the previous one we did with the decimal, so let's do this one with a proportion. I'll divide both sides by 10, and I get x equals 12. Now, remember that this is the amount of decrease. So we're going to do 120 minus 12, and that gives me $108. Now, if you had decided to do it the decimal way, you might have done this, and you would have gotten the same thing. Okay, here's a common scenario. You've got a bill, and you want to leave a 19% tip, so we're looking for the total. So we're going to do $69 plus 19% of that $69. It says to the nearest cent, so that's $82.11.